Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly Leaper Butterfly Coco 909 coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. Other horses are beautiful and women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinseyada, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. Okay, now. What else do I want to say? You know, I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Queen Diva. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for dropping down. I want to thank everybody who has prayed for me and my family in the state of Kentucky. Y'all, we are under emergency. I'm going to show y'all a couple of pictures and everything. Tornadoes hit 2 nights in a row. And I've been so blessed. God is so good because it didn't hit my street, but it wasn't too far. So every time I told y'all, I'm headed to the basement again, you know, because them sirens will go off and not chill out. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, we have had a 9-year-old boy, I believe it was a 9-year-old boy, to be swept up by flood waters, y'all, and everything in Frankfort, Kentucky. So if you all can, like I said, just keep Kentucky in your prayers. Let me make sure y'all can see real quick. Give me one moment. You all can. Hold on. Hold on. Everything's going super duper slow. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Okay. They finally put the flood waters up today. Some flood walls up today. This is the flood wall. They put the flood wall up today. This is a street. This is a mudslide. Now we have mudslides. This was the tornado watch yesterday. And this is the Ohio River flooding. It's high. There's another street that's flooded. Tree that came down. And this is not too far from my house, this tree. Wait a minute, it was a couple more pictures. You see all them confirmed tornadoes? Jefferson County, Spencer County, Bullitt County, Meade County. Give me one moment. Get these other pictures real quick. Is that the same one? I think, yep, that's the same one. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's been really, really something different over here in Kentucky. I don't know if Tennessee is under the same warnings and stuff as we have been, but it's been something. April April Fools came in for fools. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all some of the devastation that the tornado did. Um and if I can't find it, I'm not gonna worry about it. Whew. I swear these right-wing evangelistic people, they make it in the backside itch, okay? Okay, I just want y'all to know that they really are. I do want to share this. Give me one moment. 1 minute. This is only 44 seconds. I hope y'all been doing good. I really was just gonna come on and talk to y'all. Seriously, I haven't been on. I did and thank you for praying for me. Those that knew I went into surgery yesterday. Thank you so much for praying for me. Surgery went well. It was, I'm so glad. Hopefully I won't have to go back in for a while. So hold on, my chair keeps sliding. I hate this cheap Amazon chair. This chair just slides. It ain't supposed to slide because it's locked. Next thing you know, it'll slide. But thank you all. Surgery went well yesterday. I was starving, honey. Starving. I was starving. Do you hear me? Starving. Shoot. I was starving. Let's see what Jamal Bryant's saying. Well, it'd be nice if we could hear it, Coco.
Black community. Resurrection weekend, new birth. The Black church has got to take care of Black business in order for us to equip the Black community. Resurrection weekend, new birth is transforming to the bullseye Black market. I want 100 Black businesses on our campus Good Friday, Saturday, and Resurrection so that the entire community can support. Forget about Target. Let's stay on the bullseye. If you have a Black-owned business, I want you to please follow the prompts below, and I want you to be here Good Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 18th, 19th, and 20th. We're getting ready to make history. Business as usual is no longer acceptable.
That's right. That's right.
Watch Tupac. I'm gonna pull this back so y'all see it play. Happen right there too. But let's go back. Go back to this. These niggas are hybrids, man. This new energy coming to the sun is gonna fuck some of y'all up. Through the second sun, it's gonna. It's gonna burn some of y'all niggas up. If you got that RH negative blood, you a hybrid. God damn it, damn that shit. Your DNA is.
Now, y'all remember me teaching y'all on the blood, right? The RH negative, RH positive, remember? So I know a little something, don't I? Now people begin to talk about it now, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all know y'all be hearing stuff over here first. I don't get my kudos, but that's okay. What's up, Chosen? I don't get my kudos, but that's okay. But check it out. Okay, let's listen. Hold on. Here we go.
DNA is not made for going to higher dimensions. So y'all gonna probably be in trouble. That is clearly. Let's get close all the way up on that. And there's not no camera glitch. I keep going with it. That's Tupac. Somebody's been hybriding these motherfuckers on the planet. And we know who it is. They know who they are. Let's go back and play that again. I let it play regular speed. Let's go back again. Fuck it, I got time. Why this is important, all y'all gang member motherfuckers, y'all hanging. If you RH positive and you hanging around some RH negative gang member, get away from around. Be made for that shit. You not. Wake your ass. I'm talking to the RH positive. RH negative, I ain't got nothing against you. It's just that this damn new energy coming in is gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all gonna be going off on everybody for no reason. DNA issues. And I don't care if it offends some of y'all. Fuck that. That's Tupac. Let's get close. That's Tupac. Let's keep going. That's Tupac. Reptilian hybrid, man. All these motherfuckers hybrids.
Okay. Excuse the language, y'all. Excuse his language. Yeah, no, but we're gonna talk a darn about it. Give me one moment. Let's finish the rest.
P did it hybrid. See, reptiles are gay by nature. They asexual. So let me show y'all something else.
All right. We're gonna learn today. Okay. All right. Hold on. Do y'all remember? Hold on. You know, it's some things that came out. Hold on. About who else was over there at Epstein's Island, right? Y'all, you know what? If I'm saying if certain people ain't gonna go to jail and they was guilty and the judge let them out, then yeah. So yeah, reptilian hybrid, is that what RH stands for? Yep. Yep. I did a live on it, breaking down the blood and who has that type of blood and everything. If you have the negative, and blah blah blah. Yep. I think I have a picture of blood on the thumbnail. I have 2 of them. Yep. Okay, so here's right here. This is what I want to talk to you guys about, right? Here we go, right here. I'm gonna let you read it for yourself because when I heard it, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Come on, hold on. And then I'm gonna go back over here because life's been lifing, and I've been recovering from surgery yesterday, and so then I'm gonna go back over here and get at the corner of my sectional with my blanket and my pop and the rest of my Reese cup and turn on another movie, and that's where we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be. All right, y'all see this? Sad news. Wait a minute. Man spent 4 years in prison for assaulting his mother. First of all, it's a special place in hell for him for just putting his hands on his mama. Okay, let's go there. Okay. The woman who gave you life. Even if she didn't raise you, stay away from her. I don't know what the backstory between him and his mother is. All I know is he spent 4 years for assaulting her, okay? Gets released, murders her and his 15-year-old brother. She said, my baby home, my MF and baby, my baby is home. Lord, I thank you for her to end up dead, DEAD, by his hands. This was in Wilson, North Carolina. A man just released from prison kills his mother and brother Monday night at the Wilson home. You mean to tell me you sat in jail all 4 years? You sat in jail all 4 years just so you can get back at her. That's crazy. That's crazy, Chosen, for real. I mean, you sat in jail the whole time, and this is what you had planned 4 years, and she happy you out, and you gonna end up taking her life and your brother. Again, it's a special place in Hades. 25 years old. He done threw his whole life away. 25-year-old Wilson was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. His mother was 50 and his 15-year-old brother. The brother didn't even get a chance to live. That is crazy. Y'all, what's going on with these people? What's going on with these people? What's in the air? What's in the blood? What the heck, Beck? What's going on? Ugh. It's just making me concerned, for real. It's really making me concerned. Okay, so did y'all know that slaves invented blue jeans? I didn't. I just found it out. Matter of fact, I was today years old when I found it out. Seriously. I guess Trump gonna eventually tell them they can't put up nothing that black people did. Trying to whitewash history ain't gonna make y'all look no better. I'm just saying. Sure. IJS. But yeah, it's really been something else here in Kentucky with the floods. And from my understanding, Mobile, Alabama's flooded. Um, yeah, it's floods everywhere, y'all. It's weird. Um, like I said, those tornadoes here in Kentucky and out there where Sam's warehouse is, um, it tore up some stuff out there. It really did. It tore up some stuff out there. Towards my area, we were blessed, that it didn't get down in there and do a whole bunch of stuff too. So, this is from the mayor. Let me show y'all this picture real quick. This is from my mayor's page. Look at the street. Look. Somebody stranded right there. That's part of what the tornado did. Excuse me. That's the pool that they girl built, that they finishing. I was trying to find some more storm pictures. Okay, there's one. It's a whole lot of them, y'all. But yeah. So yeah, Kentucky. Whoo, them flood waters not playing, honey. They are not playing. And the ticks I have right now. Everybody's talking about the ticks. So, any chew, what's been up with you guys today, honey? For lunch and dinner, I had a Texas Roadhouse grilled chicken Caesar salad. I hadn't had one in so long. It was so good, y'all. Grilled chicken Caesar salad. It was so good. Oh my goodness. I am trying to really watch what I eat because I'm trying to drop 21 more pounds and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to. I've had two men say they just want me to do what I do. They're gonna watch my way. They're gonna watch my body. We got I got when I'm saying I got your body, I'm gonna watch it for you. You ain't gotta watch it, I'll watch it. Whatever. Ooh, child. It's nice to be wanted. Hey! Come on here. Come on in the room. I'm acting silly, y'all. Oh, I hate to go to this funeral tomorrow, man. I hate to go to this funeral. And I may not go. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I may not go. Yeah, I just don't do funerals all that well no more. I really don't. I don't. You know. So okay, here we go. My mama's first cousin lost two kids 2 days apart, two different states. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. You know. So my prayers, of course, is with him. You know, I just don't know if I wanna go. And did y'all hear about the mother? I'm gonna come back and do a lap about that. It won't be today though. But did y'all hear about the mother who won custody of her two children to turn around and kill them? That's why I said I don't know what part of the game this is. I don't know. It's tripping me out. These people are. I don't know. I tell you what, the other day, April Fool's Day was one of my kids' birthday, and I told she getting old. I told her, I said, "Girl, you getting old." She's 36, so she's getting old, y'all. I'm getting better, and she's getting old. I was craving a banana split today. I wanted one so bad, y'all. But I went on and bought me a Reese cup. However, tomorrow I may be getting me a banana split. If y'all come to Kentucky, especially those of you all who are trying to come around Derby, y'all know Derby's next month. It's the first Saturday, okay, in May. The oldest running of the horses, Kentucky Derby. And but if y'all ever come to Kentucky, let me show y'all a place y'all gotta eat. This is my friend. I love me some Cretia. This is my friend. Let me show y'all. Uh People, she's actually got the best chicken. She's in the award for having the best chicken. You know how different people travel to 50 states to see who got whatever. Well, she was honored as the one who had the best chicken. So let me make sure y'all can see this. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me see. I'm so excited to be here.
We are. I'm happy to have them. They just don't know. Okay. I'm on the lookout for the best soul food in Louisville, Kentucky. Lucretia's Kitchen, located at 617 West Oak Street, has been in business since 2015. Roughly around a year ago, she opened up her very own restaurant, and I wanted to come give it my honest review. To get started, we got some chicken wings with some ranch and lemon pepper on the side, and that chicken came out piping hot. The chicken had the perfect airy, crispy crunch. It was crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The kids' meals were $10. But listen loud and clear, this is cooked from scratch. No complaints, sold. My oldest is the biggest food critic, but she devoured that meatloaf. Not gonna lie, it took us a while to pick our entrees because everything just sounded so good. So we got Mama's meatloaf plate. We had to get Aunt Pauline's sweet potatoes and some Macy's mac.
What's
The
the
meatloaf
Sour
was
Patch Kids?
tender and full of flavor, baby. And it was topped with that sweet glaze to just set all the flavors off. The mac and cheese was creamy and rich, and the sweet potatoes just the right amount of sweet and spice. The cornbread, perfect. It was moist and beautifully held together, and it did not crumble. Now, the salmon croquettes. Packed with salmon, deep fried to perfection, and paired with Auntie Katie's cabbage and the cornbread dressing. Fire. Sweet Jesus.
That's a staple.
No, but that cornbread dressing is on another level.
Give it on.
I'm telling you, these meals felt like there was a big old warm hug on the plate. And make
And
sure to
banana
always top
pudding.
off the meal with the
Yes.
banana pudding.
I
It's
love
so
Lucretia's
rich and
banana pudding.
creamy and just satisfaction. Seriously. My honest review, I love Lucretia's Kitchen. If you're craving the real soul satisfying food, this is a spot, and make sure to tell them I sent you. I got Miss Lucretia right here with me.
That's
I
my
got the honor to
boo.
meet her, and I'm so excited to be here.
Cretia.
We are.
Look, let me tell y'all something. Lucretia has these. I don't know if she put them back on her menu yet, but she got these chicken wraps, right? These chicken wraps is bigger than your fist, and they long. They are stuffed with mostly meat, and then the other stuff. You know how some people's chicken wraps is other stuff and a little bit of meat. No, hers is mostly meat, and they make them to order, and they fry them. Yes, she rolls your wrap and then she fries it. Oh my goodness. When I tell you that wrap make you want to smack everybody in your house, baby. I love me some Cretia. That's my boo right there, though. That's my boo. She be like, Coco. That's my boo. So if you ever come to Kentucky, you must visit Lucretia's Kitchen. Okay. You got to go to Lucretia's Kitchen. If you want to come and visit moi, Miss Creole right here. Hey, hey, girl. Hey, boy. Hey. You know, honey, I can take you to some places. Do you hear me? One place you really need to visit is Muhammad Ali's childhood home. I took several pictures with that. It's on my thing. Also, Muhammad Ali Center. Baby, you can box with Muhammad Ali. You can get in his cars. It's really active. It's an active place. You know what I'm saying? So I think you all will love it. I really do. But Lucretia's Kitchen is a place that you really want to, yeah, you really want to get some good food from her and every stuff and every stuff and every stuff. Let me see. It was something else I was going to do. I do feel better since my surgery, y'all. I really do. Um, Let me see. There's one more thing I wanted to show. We got so many road closures here because of all the flooding and stuff. And y'all know we surrounded by water. The Ohio River surrounds us, so we're surrounded by water. We're like in a bowl. We're down in the valley, and that's what I tell everybody. If the tornado gets down in the valley, it's gonna tear some stuff up. Do you hear me? I mean, you can't even get down to River Road. River Road, where I usually go down and look at the boats and stuff and everything, you can't get down there. The water is so all the way out to the road and up the street. You can't get down there at all. So, like I said, they finally closed the flood walls and everything. So, and it's still been raining. It was raining like cats and dogs here today, and it's done stopped now, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then it's supposed to rain Sunday, y'all. So, yeah. Yeah. So, and most streets are flooded. Like I said, it was reported unto me that we actually lost a 9-year-old due to flood waters, y'all. So keep that person's mother in your prayer and everything. So yeah. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about when I said the tornado hit. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Oh, I got my foot on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh. Okay, let me make sure y'all can see it. This is our mayor right here, hugging this woman. Oh.
Why do y'all have him sitting on the ground like a dog?
I am grateful, y'all, that at least the president has declared my state a state of an emergency so that the people here can get some help. And what I'm also grateful for is all this destruction right here was actually 3.5 miles from my house. Seriously. The tornado could have went either way. We all was under a tornado warning. It had already said it had touched down in 4 different parts of Kentucky, and like it was 4 different tornadoes that had spun down in 4 different parts of Kentucky, and everything. So I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to have not had lost anything. I'm blessed that I still got my family, and everything, y'all. So, yeah. So just to see, the next day when we all start trying to see how our area looked and how our streets looked, and all the neighbors came out and checked on everybody and things of that nature, y'all. It's just a blessing. And then I knew that I had to have surgery yesterday too. So the night before, I'm in the stairwell of my basement. My son done gave me a blanket and a pillow, and I'm trying, because I didn't want to go all the way downstairs. So I'm like on the step and everything, and I'm trying to get comfortable, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I finally just got tired. I'm like, God, I'm tired. I have to have surgery tomorrow. I just trust that you're going to protect me. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, God, I'm tired. And so I got in the bed and everything, and All of a sudden, it was like maybe 7 minutes after I got in the bed, the sirens went off, and in my area, they gave an all clear, you know. So, like I said, my heart goes out to those who actually, you know, lost something and everything. And y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm watching one more time. Hey, Kendra, boo, boo. Yeah, surgery went well. Thank you. And the reason why I don't tell everybody when I'm going to go to surgery, y'all, because you do know not everybody's for you, right? That some people will be praying for your demise, that you don't make it out of surgery, and you know all this and stuff. So you have to guard yourself. You have to use wisdom, you know, and everything. And I know y'all like people don't pray those prayers. Yes, some people do too, because not everybody's praying to God. Okay, the Almighty, the Elohim. Not everybody's praying to Him. You know, some people their God is the devil. You know, and everything. So yeah, I keep some things to myself, and then once it's over, then I let everybody know. Now, y'all do know. Hold on, y'all do know that. Hey, Shell. Right. Some people pray against you, boo. You right about that. And I ain't got time for that, honey, because of the ministry that I'm in. I'm already up against a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we not doing that. We're not doing on Nashville, Tennessee. One of my daughters actually live in Tennessee, Nashville now. And they're flooded as well. So I'm praying about that. So yeah, y'all, it's always something to pray for. And then it's always something to thank God for too. I just don't want y'all to get in the habit, and y'all grown, but a lot of people don't know this. Don't just get in the habit of asking God for something like he's a genie. Like, okay, God, I'm gonna rub this bottle, I'm gonna rub this Bible, and I'm gonna voila. No, it don't work like that. It just it really does not work like it. Okay. Uh and everything. So let me see, women. Okay, so watch this right here. Give me one moment. Uh, and it's so funny because I always it seems like I always have the same nurse when I go into surgery. It's like I always have the same welcoming people, and we all kind of learning each other and stuff. And you know, they was so nice and everything. And she was like, did we just? I said, yes. I just can't get enough of you guys. So I had to come back and just meet you again. You know, I'm real silly. I don't meet a stranger. That's why I tell people, if you don't like me, something wrong with you, because I don't meet a stranger. I am the same way no matter what, you know. Like I can just see you and I'll talk to you like me and you known each other for years. You know. It don't matter the color of your skin or not. That's just me. You know, a lot of people's not like it and I get it. Okay, let me turn this up. Hold on. that tree. Just that quick, y'all. It happens just that quick.
That was pretty
That's another
chopped
tree
up.
that uprooted.
This is my street now.
Just that quick. Them tornadoes don't be playing, baby. That's why when I hear that siren, honey who, I'm like, well, there we go. Honey who, I hurry up and take my little happy butt as fast as I can and go down, honey, on that stairwell, and that's where I be at. That's exactly where I be. We don't play those games. I don't play those crackhead games. At all. Because that thing can happen so quick and you be like, how fast did that happen? Oh my God, and then where I go to get my gas set all the time, I travel like it's certain road. And they somebody posted a picture that a tree from the way that I travel fell on top of a car. Fell on top of a car. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all just be careful. Just be careful and everything. Some of the people also have been asking me about another. Oh, I'm freezing. Let me turn on my heater. Hold on. Okay. I'm in my office / media room. Like half of my room is my office, the other half is my media room. And so I got my portable heater right here, baby. We plays no games because I'm not gonna be cold. I'm sorry. I am not gonna be cold. But has been asking me about another detox herb and everything. And so I'll probably do another detox herb. It won't be today, but I probably will do another detox herb. Because you need to start with all the tariffs and stuff that he raised, y'all. You really should, like I said, start getting your stuff that I was telling you about and stocking it up. Also, each person needs enough food for you and anybody in your home to last for at least 2.5 months. Okay. So if you can start, I don't know if you start doing it yet or not, but get you some canned goods. If you don't want to get canned goods, get you some frozen vegetables that go up in your freezer and everything. But whatever you need, enough food for at least 2.5 to 3 months. Okay. So another thing, right now, I know at Norton's here in Kentucky, they're not buying any more masks. Hear me. The masks that go on your face that, everybody was wearing during COVID and all that, they're not buying anymore. Okay. They don't even have no more to give you. They're not buying anymore. This is the perfect time, y'all, to get you some stock in durable medical equipment. It's called DME, durable medical equipment. That covers braces to go on the knee, the arm, carpal tunnel braces, it's masks, any durable medical equipment, okay? This is the perfect time to buy stock in that because we will have another medical emergency world crisis. Hear me good, okay? We will have another one. This way, I hope it don't hit, but I got to tell you what I see. This way, when it hits, not only will you have money that's built up. You might be an overnight millionaire. Okay. So right now, we're talking business right now. Okay. Right now, while it's low, while the stocks is plummeted, this is the time you get in. This is the time you buy. Okay. Don't listen to these people saying not to buy. What you gonna do? Wait till it gets sky high and then try to buy? It don't even make sense. You always buy low and then if need be, sell high. And this is something that everybody will be using across the world, not just Kentucky, Tennessee, California, across the world. Do you hear me? So again, look up durable medical equipment, DME, and get you some stock in that. I would say buy stock in coffee, but y'all gonna laugh at me. But I'm serious. You need to get some stock in coffee because the beans is ready. They don't have people to pick them. So right now, stores are running off of what they have left. They don't even have people to do the storage containers. So right now, it's still low because people don't understand the crisis. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Just look into it. Look into it. It don't hurt to look into it. It's up to you whether you buy it or not. But I'm actually trying to get me some more. Yeah, I'm all about stocks. I'm trying to get me some more. And like I said, right now, since it's done hit rock bottom, baby, you could probably get some good stocks right now for like maybe $6, $7. Okay? Give me one moment. It was something else I wanted to show you all real quick, and then we'll be out of here. Also, if you can get containers to start growing your own veggies in your home, that would be a good thing too. Because just because you don't need it, y'all, don't mean it's not a good thing to do. Because you can always have something to barter with. Okay. BARTER, barter with. Um, you may have rice and they may have beans, and y'all can swap, you know. Also, I want to tell you guys, thank you, Shelby. Also, I want to tell you guys to go and get sugar. I see something hitting with sugar. Let me tell y'all the one sugar that I go and get. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all on Amazon. Hold on. I might have to go to Kroger. Hold on. Yep, let me go Kroger. Hold on. Yep. Okay, here we go. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone to my boy. Oh. Is another baby. Yeah. Here we go. Right here. I'm pulling it up as we speak. Now I use Splenda, but I also buy this as to have in stock. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Where are you at? Where you is? Here you is. And this right here actually lasts, I want to say 4 to 5 months. As long as my son don't like to make all that Kool-Aid crap that he makes. Y'all see it? That's a 25-pound bag of sugar. And I got the real big one. It's a real big bag of sugar. That's the kind that I buy. I buy it every 3 to 4 months just to have it stocked up. Let me see. And see, this one right here is a 50-pound bag. Yep. And they actually have it at Kroger. It lays at the bottom where the sugar is, all the way at the bottom. It lays across it because it's so big. It's so big it has to lay across. And so I can't never lift it. I always got to get either the workers there. Like when my husband was living, he, pick it up with one hand, put it on in the basket, and everything. But them some big bags of sugar. I mean, big. And that sugar can last you, if it's just you, it can last you probably 6 months. But if you got somebody else in the house with you that, whatever, it'll last you about between four and a half. Hey, laddie. Hey. Oh, green onions you were? No, I haven't even tried lately. I'm going to be honest with you. I just been trying to something to the seeds so they won't read. Right. That's what I heard allegedly. Let me make sure I got my allegedly going. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's something that I heard that the seeds are being messed with so it won't produce, because a lot of people have been beginning to grow their own stuff. Yep, that's what I heard. Yep. Let's do it like it. Fair use, allegedly, and all that above. But yeah, I heard that too. And they said you have to be careful where you get your seed at, because the seeds that, is not producing anything. Yep. So I hate that I'm behind the ball, but I had an emergency. Sometimes your emergencies, depending on how deep it is, can take your stored up funds and everything. And I'm just now beginning to, bounce back. So I'm gonna have to restock and, and everything. So I'm going to get some frozen vegetables. This is one time I'm going to the Dollar Tree, and get my frozen vegetables and some more stuff. This is still $1.25 before they go up, and stock up, even my juices and stuff like that. Everybody sleep on the dollar store. I don't. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never got no meat from her. But I'm looking into that too. Okay. So yeah. And get to stocking up and stuff. But yeah, so remember, y'all, look into some stock right now since it's low. You buy low, sell high. You want to look into also stock for I'm gonna pray about that before I tell y'all that, because I don't want to get too happy and tell everything. But yeah, I've been shopping at the Dollar Tree lately, and I like what they're stocking for emergencies. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what. Yes, ma'am. I went in there the other day and was looking around. They got a whole lot of stuff that I use. So I said next week, honey, I'll be going in there and we'll be buying some more stuff and all this and everything. And yeah, we're gonna get her done. By the time I get through, yeah. So also, y'all, don't forget to get your local honey. And remember, the darker the honey, the more pure the honey. Honey is not supposed to be light skinned. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's not supposed to be translucent either, where you can see through it. Honey's actually supposed to be dark, but you always get the honey from your local area. If you got a store that sells local honey, that's what you want to get. Okay, we got a store here called Frank's Deli. Frank's Deli, it sells local honey, and that's where I get my honey from. That's exactly, the darker the honey, the better it is. You want to store up on honey. Get you some agave. Agave, get that. Agave is sweet, y'all. It really is. I used to use it in my coffee. Agave is sweet. Um, Yep, health food stores are former markets as well. Right. What are some herbs you would stock along with canned goods, meds, etc.? I'll give you a couple. Dandelion root is always my go-to because dandelion root is it's a variety of it heals a variety of things. Um, so yeah, dandelion root, uh, black seed oil, absolutely black seed oil. Um, Oregano oil, I've talked about that too. Those two because they fight infections and they also nourish your body. And oregano oil, you can actually put that in some water and spray it over your doorknobs and stuff, and it'll be a disinfectant. That's how good oregano oil is. So oregano oil has a variety of uses too. Um, I would also buy like the dollar aspirins, because we're talking about crisis in case a crisis happens. And you can get, you can do a lot with aspirin, you know. Um, Lemon, pure lemons. If you can't get the lemons, get the lemon juice. Check the shelf life. Some lemon juices are pure, like they actually squeeze them and put them in the bottle, and you can see what the shelf life for that. Because lemon is versatile as well. uh, and it can heal or build up. Also, you all need to get some cod liver oil. Cod liver oil, okay? You need that cod liver oil. I am going to do a lab about that. I'm going to break down a whole bunch of things about cod liver oil. I actually take cod liver oil every day. Every day. You're welcome, boo. Um, you should at least have 3 things of peroxide, 3 things of alcohol. This is unopened. This is just for your shelf, okay? 3 things of bleach, unopened. And let me see if it was one more I was going to get. What would I get? If you're having, I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll come back and do a live about 2 herbs. You take the old school one. I take cod liver oil as well, and I mix it in warm water and drink it. I put a spoon and a half in a little bit of warm water, stir it up, and drink it. And trust me, I can feel it in my body when it works. That it's working. I can feel it in my body. Um, but black seed oil is something everybody needs to have. Vitamin D3, everybody needs to have. Everybody. I don't care what your complexion is, okay? Everybody, because the soil is so dense that we are all missing enough enough vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is something we need, okay? Not just vitamin D. It has to say vitamin D3 because that's like the sun hitting you, okay? It penetrates, it gets to each cell. Vitamin D3. And actually, if you have like a heart situation, or if you're prone to calcium, you need vitamin D3/2/K2. Because what that does is take vitamin D3 and put it in the cells where it belongs. So that way the cells won't calcify. It won't get hard. So yeah, vitamin D3/K2 or just vitamin D3, you know, black seed oil, uh, oregano oil, cod liver oil, and then the other two, and I said dandelion root, or dandelion leaf. As long as it's dandelion, any part of it is good. Okay. They sell the teas and stuff. You can get those. Anybody dealing with any type of congestion, and it's stubborn and it seems like it don't want to go nowhere, get you some mullein leaf. Mullein leaf will destroy that. Okay, mullein leaf. That's great for congestion. Okay, great. Sinus congestion, chest congestion, mullein leaf. All right. Ready. Go learn today. If you can, start stocking up on your water too. Okay. Start stocking up on your water, which I've been saying that. I have. Let me see. Have you ever read that coffee affects our calcium and minerals? I read that and it prompted me to decrease my beloved cup. Child, you know. Let me tell you, I had surgery yesterday, right? And before I went under, I told my nurse, I said, look, I'm starving. You welcome, Shelboo. I said, I'm starving. Y'all been starving me all day. I said, who scheduled surgery for 1:00 in the afternoon? I said, so let me tell you, when I come out of surgery, I want my turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee. She said, well, I don't think we have the turkey now because everybody been getting them, so I think we got ham. I said, I don't care what type of sandwich. I take ham sandwich and dream of turkey, okay? I said, but what is not negotiable is that coffee. I'm going to need coffee, okay? As soon as I come out, I want my coffee, like that. And she started laughing. She said, yes, ma'am, like it. I said, thank you. Y'all, it's funny because I was in the room recovering and my family was in there. And I could hear, I was trying to come out of it. I couldn't open my eyes yet, but I could hear, right? And I heard her say, she told me she wanted a sandwich. Here's the sandwich. And she wanted coffee. And I'm brewing some coffee fresh. Y'all know how she take her coffee? And they were saying with Splenda and sugar and cream. She said, okay, I'm going to bring it in here and let her put it in herself. So that way, when she wake up, her coffee's right there like she asked me. And my family was cracking up, saying, oh, yeah, she wasn't playing about that coffee. She really wants So it's funny. So when I opened my eyes, I was like, oh, she got my coffee. They said, there she goes. She woke. It was too funny. I came out and said, oh, she got my coffee. It was too funny, y'all. I'm like, yes, baby, we don't play with the coffee. Y'all could have told me no eating and I would have been fine. But to tell me no drinking too, do y'all know that's bothering me? You know, I got to have that cup. So I had 1 cup today so far. I'm trying to cut it down to just 1 cup a day. Some days I'm good at it. Some days I'm not. Some days I gotta have 2 because it just be a 2-cup day. I'm telling you. But today I've had 1 thus far, and I'm pretty good with it. I'm doing pretty good. So I'm like, Lord, today I had that and my chicken Caesar salad, my grilled chicken Caesar salad. Oh, it hit the spot. Ain't nothing like when you crave something and you get it and it tastes the way you wanted it to taste. Oh my goodness, it'd be so good. So Texas Roadhouse get us 2 snaps for me. They get 2 snaps for me because that grilled chicken Caesar salad and that dressing that go on it. Oh my goodness. Now the rolls was horrible. I don't know who forgot the rolls was in the oven, but they wasn't soft at all. I could have smacked you upside the head and gave you a concussion. That's how hard them rolls was, y'all. So I'm like, Lord, today, my God, today. So I stopped on the way home and got me a Reese cup. And so I'm going to go up on this couch on my little sectional, honey, and put on another movie, wrap up in my blanket, turn my heater towards me, and I'm going to sip and eat my Reese cup, and we're going to call it a day. We're gonna call it a day. That's what we're going to do. But if anybody, glad your surgery was a success. Thank you, boo. I thank you so much. Yeah. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Yep, God is good. He is so good. But if anybody want to donate to the coffee fund, feel free. Trust me, I do buy coffee when you donate to me, unless I need gas. Now, I ain't stupid. I love coffee, but I ain't going to be pushing no car either, okay? So, yeah, it just is what it is. But, yes, honey, if you want to donate to the coffee fund, I appreciate it. If you don't want me to say your name, there are people that so into me that don't want me to say their name, so I don't. But I always tell them thank you, and I send a heart back telling them thank you, I appreciate you, and everything. Because, people, when they nice, my grandmother taught me like this, when people are nice, they don't have to be nice to you. So when they are nice to you, make sure you let them know that you appreciate it. So that's why I tell everybody, it don't matter how small, how big, or whatever. I just appreciate it being appreciated. Okay? And I know it's hard for everybody. Right now, it's hard for everybody. Things is changing and everything, So what I look like talking about, I don't want no $5. No, I'll take 5. I sure will. I want 5 on it. Yeah, come on. I'll throw 5. Yeah, come on. Shoot. Yeah, know? Anyway, y'all. Let me see. I make the copycat Roadhouse rolls at home with the cinnamon butter. Do you? Wow. Okay. Tomorrow, my son is taking me to Gus's, Gus. It's a restaurant that I know is known in Chicago and it's known in Tennessee. So we finally got one here. And they said it's good here. So I'm going to look online now. Because just in case I don't want to leave the house, I'm going to look online now and tell him what I want so they can pick up mine tomorrow when they go. Okay? Especially if it's going to rain. If it's going to rain, it's supposed to be raining the next 2 days too. I ain't trying to be out there. Sugar melts. Okay? Sugar melts. Okay? So, I ain't trying to do all that. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so, so, so much. And I always tell y'all that no matter what the test, always do your best. And I mean that no matter what the test, y'all always do your best. And I will holler at you guys tomorrow. Smooches.